everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Teddy Roosevelt, America. Obviously, I mean, look at these yields. It's turn 198, we're cruising hopefully towards a diplomatic victory. Looks like we're going to lose these heroes probably in a turn or so. We can't, oh wow, we can get a national park here. That's probably the next one we want to do because that will boost the yields in that city. And we can do one here in the capital. That's where we want to do our next national park. Okay. We can do one here. We just need more faith, really. Next turn we'll put that national park in though. That gave us some, whoa. Epic, very nice. Close to getting a heroic era. Let's renew our alliance with China. Declare friendship. You know, there should be a, I guess there is a government lens, isn't there? Yeah. I feel like in the late games, ideology should play a bigger part, and even city-states should pick ideologies. Like they should pick that they like democratic governments, or you know, communist or totalitarianism. I think that'd be cool. I think the ideologies could be improved to be a big part of the late game, and instead of just like another government. But regardless, we got the water park. We could go for the Ferris wheel. I think we want to get the sanctuary in. We're going to get more science and gold, so. Completed the stable here. Let's grab the grove. Need that food. Planting these woods should improve the yields here, too. Let's come over here to plant woods. And we can make lumber mills right along here. So we should go up here and start on the top. Let's put in this national park. Move that pin. We should have a national park here, and then we can do another one here, and another one right here, and we'll have a massive complex of those. We want to plant woods actually in place, and then go right there to remove that improvement and plant woods. We'll want to chop away these, and this is next to the preserve, so we want to put in a lumber mill. Same thing here. Want a lumber mill, and then we'll probably want to go up here to plant woods. We need more builders, but we kind of need to save or hold on to our gold to make sure we win diplomatic victory points. Actually, wait, that doesn't cost gold. That costs diplomatic favor, which we have plenty of. So we definitely want to use that. Our gold, actually, we could use to buy up diplomatic favor, but no one's really even close. So instead, we could probably use our gold for builders. We're going to want builders over here. We're definitely going to want builders over here. And probably some in our colonies over here. We're actually getting to build here, but we should actually be repairing the harbor so that we can put in that mausoleum. Let's buy the builder here. We can do some chops and plant wood, that'll help. We'll want to buy those tiles though. Alexander the Great, of course, he's being feisty. Alright, we boosted refining. Once we get oil, we can upgrade specifically this bombard into an artillery unit, which will need 620 gold to do. And that way we can take Nalanda and have more national parks. We're going to keep this city. That gives us the golden age, really the heroic age locked in. Probably will go ahead and buy the granary in this city to help it grow a little sooner, and then we'll put in a preserve right here. Having completed the sewer, the housing is still slow, or the growth is slow because the housing's full. Let's go ahead and put down a neighborhood, and I think right here is fine. And then we'll still plant woods. This builder, we probably want to bring down here for the lumber mill. This one also, we should put a lumber mill in. And do we want the workshop or the sanctuary first? Probably the sanctuary. Want to remove this improvement. It isn't a breathtaking tile though. It's only charming. And until the groves, that doesn't help that much. But I think we still want to remove the improvement, for the sake of this game's play style. Now, we could repair these, but they just keep getting pillaged. So we're going to bring the builder right over here to plant woods. Chop away rainforest and keep on cruising. Oh, we gotta do that chop here. That'll give us some gold. Okay.
Engineering is the art of directing. War is hell.
War is hell. True. Okay. We're not pillaging or anything. I think we still have some good cards in. Probably the right cards in, too. Plus 50% gold in cities with a stock exchange. I don't think we have like any stock exchanges, right? Alliance expired. We'll go ahead and renew that. Oh, no one likes them. Maybe we shouldn't renew that. There's a lot of anger in this game with the AI. They all kind of hate each other. Isn't that funny? We don't want any war with anyone but maybe the Zulu, so let's make a religious alliance. I think we can also declare friendship with Alexander and make an economic alliance. We were spying on them, but I think overall this will pay off. Alright, so we do have oil, and we're getting a lot of oil per turn, actually 6. Because there's oil right here. Oh, and there's oil in our national parks, so we'll never get that. Surprised how much oil there is. Alright, so there's that oil, more oil we can get. Okay, beautiful. Alright, we can definitely work on that oil. Oh, some in the capital, that's great. And some in Cincinnati, okay. So we're getting enough oil that it doesn't really matter. We just want to, next turn, upgrade our bombard. I guess we could trade for gold to let us upgrade him right now so that we could declare war next turn on Nalanda, unless we're still the suzerain of them. We're not, okay. And now artillery should hopefully do a lot more damage. We can't see it. We don't have any movement left. Yeah, we don't have any stock exchanges. We don't even have the economics researched. So we could come down this route. Mountain tunnels will be very nice. So that's actually kind of tempting. Because then we can finally kind of get through our empire a little faster. So we're definitely going to want to put in some mountain tunnels. We also need to get that trade route done. I think we put one to sleep somewhere. Let's grab mobilization to move us towards ideology. Completed the sanctuary in the city. Let's get another builder. The natural way with production. And let's work on a sanctuary there. Sydney Opera House is actually not a terrible place to build it. We kind of need a builder first, though, so let's do that here. 23 turns, yikes. Lumber mill in. We also might as well come remove this farm and plant woods. The lumber mills all along here. Move the improvement. And we should be able to go next turn. See how close we are to the next era. Still 11 to 31 turns. Hopefully we're on the 11 turn side away. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, we are 10 turns. Beautiful. That is awesome. All right, so we're gonna put the lumber mill in. We want to chop those. That's already breathtaking. Wow. Chop that. Put woods there though. Would be even better. All right, so now we'll do a little bit more damage to London. We're gonna declare war. I mean, we're still America. Got to be a little bit of an expansionist. Speaking of, I'm interested to see what humankind does for America in the late game. I assume America will be a culture. I don't know for sure. They haven't announced anything, but and I wonder how they'll make America. All right, so we do have some enemy troops here. How did they get on the other side of this mountain? They don't have a. That's weird. Let's go ahead and plant woods. And we don't have any. Oh, we do have a spy here that we definitely just completed. Let's go ahead and move them towards the Zulu. Yeah, might as well at least see that city. Plus, we can maybe reduce the loyalty or something. Let's take a look at. Let's go towards industrialization. Let's get that boosted. And oh, a great admiral. Gain 500 gold. Okay, it's not like phenomenal or anything. Great admirals in general are kind of meh. Meh. And complete the spy here. So what to build next? The sanctuary. Or actually, we could get another builder here. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're gonna need some more build charges spent. Okay, and then oh, look at those northern lights. So we could actually chop here to plant woods, which isn't a terrible idea. It'll bring down the food that's on this tile a little bit, but a grove would fix that. We'd boost this city, which is almost full on pop. This city's has a lot less. We could swap it over to here just for the harvest. We couldn't keep it there for when we do a national park. So we chop. Let me go ahead and swap them back. This one for this national park, and that one's fine. No, yeah, that one's fine as is. And oh, we already have enough for. I completely forgot. Should have got our naturals a few turns ago. I guess pretty much last turn we're getting 400 per turn, so it's fast. Now we do want to do the next one in the capital, so let's go ahead and buy them here. Sinbad is actually kind of not really tempting, but I almost clicked on them. And then let's go put the national park in the capital, which will really boost the capital's yields. Let's go ahead and bring this infantry down. They want our resources, and they are willing to give us a great work of art. And 49 gold. I'm going to remove the oil. All right, yeah, so we'll just refuse that deal. We have a lot of oil in our borders.
Can be labeled, packaged, when they are preparing for war. Those.
I think we definitely want that card in. Okay. The only card we might remove is maybe this one. We're not really getting that. We're still getting some builders though, so we do have the ability to upgrade. However, I'm pretty sure in 9 turns we could use this ability on our Void Singers, which would be nice. So I think I'm going to hold on to it. Let's work on ideology. Continue to shoot Nalanda. Do we have open borders with them? I think we do, right? Been denounced. We cannot go through. We can do our upgrades though if we want. We can also, no, we have only crews, so we can't turn them into 35 turns, and we'll get the golden era before then, so we're fine. Now we can, let's see, turn this into a lumber mill. This as well. And this here. We want to get a lumber mill in all these places, but first we should actually come remove this stone, chop it, and then plant woods. Let's remove this. So like terraforming, it's pretty fun. denounced. That's fine. Yeah, we did just get flooded here because we still don't have a dam. Which, you know, it's kind of makes sense. Once we get this sanctuary in, maybe we'll start working on the dam in New Orleans. Completed the neighborhood. We could also crank out a military engineer, a couple of them, to send over there to boost the dam. Let's do that. Completed the grove. Now these yields are just, oh, epic. The sanctuary will take 13 turns. Let's do that. Hope they don't try and steal our builder. Why did that take more than one movement? Figured we'd be able to plant the woods this turn. Well, we might lose that builder, but we'll get him back. We have 7 envoys to send. Any hang units, Moai improvements, or extra diplomatic favor. Pretty much we just want more diplomatic favor. So 1 here will give us Rapa Nui. And we can get 3 in either place. Gives us more diplomatic favor per turn. Let's chop this out. Let's work on... Oh my goodness, we put the harbor right here. We can't build this here. Oh, that's funny. We need to build it somewhere like right here. This is a better city. Of course. Has to be next to the harbor. I knew that. That's fine, though. Let's work on the lighthouse. And let's go ahead and chop this for Atlanta and then plant woods. Once that grove... Oh, we actually probably already have the grove in there. Yeah, we do. So there should be plenty of food for Atlanta to continue to grow. Next turn. I still want this city, but...
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution.
Alright, so we're going to get more production. We have a barbarian unit here. And a spearman at that. Were they just like hanging out up there? Are they in the water? It's weird. We can't afford any real type of military unit here, so we kind of need to bring this musketman back. It'll take only a few turns. We can't plant woods here like I was hoping we could, so we'll have to wait for that. The next builder, let's move this builder forward. Rainfall. Coal, okay. So we do want to come improve these coal resources. Builder here would be really nice. We will improve this source of coal. We probably will go improve this one as well with this builder. Our next builder we can purchase, we'll probably do it in Cincinnati. I think I want to go towards chemistry so we can get mountain tunnels in. And now we can continue to shoot at this city. We'll plant woods. Plant woods. And we do need to buy that tile, so we'll go ahead and do that. Next turn. We are getting coal though, that's nice. Do we want to give them coal? Not in particular. I mean, I guess, no, it's fine. We can give her coal. That's funny. He offered that deal. I re-offer it. Unwilling to trade that. Okay. He'll re-offer eventually. 21 gold per turn and the Holy Lance for horses and coal and oil. That's fine. 4 oil. No. We're not going to do them. We actually might use our oil, though, if we want power in some of these cities. So we just completed the sanctuary here. We're going to want to put in a factory. And a shipyard here. That'll be nice. Now we want to bring this builder here to do a lumber mill and then a mine here. I think you have to... I think the mine gets rid of the woods. So we could plant woods, I think, and then build a mine too. Here comes this national park, and again, I should have already got other national parks. I just was like, oh, I gotta go do this one, and then we'll be able to get another one. But no, I could have done a national park already. So that's a really cool Washington National Park right there. That's really gonna boost. Oh, look at all the. Look at these yields. This is ridiculous. I like it. Let's take the improvement there. And where is a build charge for this builder? Right there. We have the military engineer. We'll get them coming out towards New Orleans. We'll place the dam. We should be able to do it right here. Right? Should be, yeah, those two tiles. Now we'll use the military engineer for that. So in the meantime, let's work on a builder, probably. 8 turns isn't bad. Let's, however, crank out a few of these. Remove this improvement. With that done, I think we can go ahead and put the national parks in. Actually, let's do the next one here in Baltimore. That'll be a really nice national park. We still need to chop that as well. Luckily I did not pillage anything, and luckily this blew up before our naturalist was up there. Having completed the sanctuary. That's not right, is it? That late? Wow. Well, let's now work on a shipyard. And with this naturalist coming in, our next naturalist should be up here, which we need more faith again, so. We want to harvest the stone, and then we'll plant woods next turn. Completed the sanctuary. Looking good in this city. Let's work on a harbor. Let's put it right here so that we could actually build wonders there if we wanted to. And then let's get this military engineer over here as well. I wonder if they're still working on that university.
Economics is
that drought did not
slowly.
affect us. And there is ideology, great. So we could double our adjacency bonus to commercial hubs and harbors, or our campuses and industrial. We don't have any campuses though, so normally this is the 5-year plan is normally like an epic card, but the free market's actually not a terrible idea. This is still probably better because we get faith out of it. We do need the amenities still. This one, we do have a lot of envoys. We're getting so much diplomatic favor and everything, so yeah, I think we're actually okay. We'll get this engineer. One more district than the population limit allows. That's not bad. Cool. Fire ended. Oh, interesting. We still haven't actually explored this continent like we could have. We just haven't. Probably should. Get any unit going over there, but I'm too focused on other things. Now, how long till we're in this new era? 4 turns, okay. We probably still only have the one. We need to assign Magnus somewhere. What? Did not realize we had moved him. Well, the only place we're still going to chop is probably San Jose, so. Oh, we do need to spend our gold on a trade route. Let's get a trade route in Houston. And let's go towards suffrage. Having completed the lighthouse, let's grab the shipyard. And in Taruga, let's plant woods. Get our naturalist. So we can get one right here. Oh, and we can do one right here. Nice. And then if we go ahead and buy these tiles, we can actually do both of those, this one, and then we can do another one in Boston. This turn, we get to do the one in Baltimore. Select that naturalist again so we can see. And that's it. Right, there's none over here. Yeah, not even close. Actually, maybe if we were to get rid of... This is only charming. We'd have to get rid of these improvements. Preserve. Done. Work on the grove. I might as well send this naturalist all the way in to make this national park first. This trade route, okay. If we look at faith, Valencia will give us 4 faith per turn. If we look at gold, Alexandria will give us 19 per turn. Let's take that. Put in our lumber mill here. And we could gain sources. That's probably the most effective thing to do. They do have quite the strong military here. Stronger than we can still handle. That maybe we'll ever be able to handle. We're not... Military has not been our focus, right? Other than to conquer the city-states, so... Which we've put off to the late game. We'll have to shift some tiles around to make sure we put national parks in all these cities, but... Okay, there's a builder. We probably want to send said builder up here. Let's now work on the sanctuary. And this military engineer also will come up here to this dam. For some reason I didn't know if it was lining up on the right tile, but... And here we go, another trade route. Let's focus on production. Buffalo's a +4. Okay, we should be able to put in a oil well here. Boosting plastics, very nice. That's turns that desert tile into a nice tile. Probably could even do a seaside resort right there on the desert. Sandy Beach.
Men, their rights.
Manhattan Project. All right, so we can now get democracy. That gives us a new government. Oh, we probably should have held that off until the next era, huh? Like 2 turns away. That would have given us a bunch of era score that would have mattered. Dang. We can take the New Deal, get lots of housing and amenities in. This is still kind of tempting. We would get a lot of gold out of it, which we would use. We don't really have any trade routes to allies. We are trading a decent amount with allies. This is also pretty good. We'd get a lot more diplomatic favor or influence, which would give us more envoys. Tempting. Ooh, 10% gold. In cities with an established governor. That's... I don't think I've ever used that card. That'd be pretty good. If you had your governors in the right cities. Let's go ahead and take commercial hub and harbor adjacency bonuses doubled. That did give us a massive amount boost to our gold income, so definitely not complaining. It's also... Oh, we can't... Oh, it must be the atomic era. That's right. Just wait one more. Okay, let's go ahead and promote Pingala to get that science per turn. We're getting close to enough faith for another naturalist, but not quite there. In fact, we could probably go for Reformed Church to give us more faith. Has a policy card that gives us a little bit more faith. And we can go ahead and get the old god obelisk here. And we can't plant woods because you can't do it unless you already know, you don't know the mines there. So let's go ahead and put the mine down Or you don't know that the coal's there, that's right. And that's fine. We get more coal. The only other improvement here is to put in a lumber mill right there. So let's go that direction to do that. Ooh, we can plunder a trade route. I actually don't think... Let's see, which way are they facing? Can't see them. If we could see them, I would let them come this way and plunder them with my musketmen. That's tempting, but I'd rather take the city. And get the XP. He wants oil. We're going to eventually use our oil, but we're not right now. He is an ally, so it's a very little threat.
Many of us take better care of our automobiles than we do of our own.
Food
I
markets
conclude then
unlocked.
this point touching.
Okay. We get this great engineer. The question is, where do we want to use this great engineer? Washington already has room for districts that we aren't using. The best place is probably Baltimore. Or Los Angeles. No, even Los Angeles. Again, we aren't building that many districts with America. Just because we're focusing on preserves and such. Possibly Cincinnati's built a decent amount of districts. Even still. Plenty of room for more. Well, we'll go ahead and use them, I guess, in Washington. Just for the sake of... it is our capital. Having completed the shipper, let's now work on... Oh, you know, none of these are actually like that beneficial to us. Builders gain the ability to use all their charge. That's typically what you want for the science victory. We could use them to, you know, get tons of faith. Great work slots is probably the best part. The best thing we could do, though. So we'll do that first. Here we've completed the... Oh, I don't know if we really want a coal power plant. We would get power. But we're trying, our whole thing is we're trying to take care of the environment. So maybe we wait till we get oil. Power plants, which are not... Nuclear's up here. Oil is right there. The electricity. I think after we get chemistry, we'll go back for that. And in the meantime, let's snatch up... Let's make another spy. Military engineer, go towards the dam. And now we'll go ahead and work on repairing the sanctuary. And we'll repeat the route. Ooh, with Buffalo would give us some production, but trading with our allies actually gives us more production now. The Zulu's military strength is pretty wild, actually, for their size of an empire, which is relatively small. It's kind of cool in Civ how the maps kind of just naturally go. You have Spain here along the southern coast. Zulu has a massive military. They're kind of in the center here, you know. All right, so we're going to want to put in this national park. I want to make sure it's not going to this one or anything like that. It's definitely going to be here. And these are linked. Our next naturalist, we're going to make a mega national park right here. Theoretically, if we were to buy these tiles, like, it would be enough to put another national park in, but it wouldn't work because of the you have to have that, you have to be able to step onto it, which is almost kind of lame, to be honest. We'll make mega national park here. Go next turn. Who built that wonder? Mausoleum. Okay, that's fine. We put it off for too long anyways.
The three great elements of modern civilization.
Okay, we don't care about the new government, but we might use the cards. Change policies. Not this one. This one. I think we'll go ahead and replace the great engineer points for how much faith will we go? Probably maybe 20? Yeah, about 20. There you go. Heroic age. The Zulu are in another dark age. Let's go! We're the only one in the golden age, and we happen to be in heroic. So we're going to go ahead and take Harpy to Steam, reform the coinage. We're not going to settle any more cities. We're not going to have many embarked units. The loyalty thing, I guess, is kind of nice, but honestly, taking arms is probably better. We just at least get the boost towards military units if we ever need to build them. It's going to boost our gold, and this should fall soon. And we can use our spy to remove their governor, or do whatever we got to do there. What did we come? Oh yeah, we were working on the harbor. You know what? Let's just go ahead and buy the builder here, and work on the shipyard. Let's go towards professional sports. Having completed the sanctuary, let's now finally get the work. Look at this. Look at these yields. Look at that. What is that? 4 gold, 5 production, 6 food, 6 culture, 6 faith, 7 science. Oh, that's unreal. Okay, so we got the old god obelisk here. We are full on housing though. So, harbor's tempting. Because I could really improve our housing. A sewer though gives us housing sooner. And those defenses are gone. We'll upgrade to infantry here, why not? And we still have to wait to get another naturalist. We do have this one though. Okay, just checking all the places we can still get national parks. Here comes in Mega National Park. Sure, you can't customize this name. Yeah, look at that. Mega. All right. Cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and plant woods around this preserve, boosting its yields. We'll go next turn. Okay, so switch back to the dam. Oh, he's out of movement. Okay, never mind. Don't switch back to the dam. Go back to the builder. Back to the builder. Now next turn. Look at this. I just love that little golden heroic age thing going on there. Now, the trade routes to the chosen player provide +4 gold to the sender. The chosen player receives +1 trade route capacity. Gains 2 diplomatic victory points. That is where we are going to put all of our votes. Now, the maximum they could put in is the free 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 250, so 350, 450, 550, 650, about 680. So I need to do the minimum 5, and then another 650. That should be plenty to win it, I think. We have a plenty, though, of diplomatic favor, and we just need to make sure we win them. We don't want to spend it all. It'll cost us 780. So they would get their free 5, and then they would all be able to put in another 280, or another 650 about. Let's do one more just to be safe, and then we'll just, not really, let's put in 2 votes for ourselves there, and then again, we'll put in 2 votes for ourselves here. Okay, so we've won this one, we won this one, we won this one. That should give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should give us up to pretty much 1 away. Actually, we might have won. This might, if this gives us diplomatic favor as well. We get a free trade route. Let's trade here with Buffalo. Actually, no, let's go all the way to St. Louis. Now, let's take a look. Let's go for steam power, because that puts us up towards electricity. Having completed the shipyard. Let's grab this. Let's not even get a sewer. Let's a neighborhood probably. Actually, no, the water park. Let's put the water park right there. Let's take a look at the victory. 19 of 20. Oh, we're 1 away. So close. All right, we'll get that soon enough. And this thing's going to flip in 7 turns. Ooh. The reckoning is here. Now, the problem is, of course, is that they will attack it once it's a free city, but they only have tanks. Hopefully they aren't able to take it. This city completed. I don't know. We'll get a food. Oh my goodness. They're losing both of these cities in 8 turns and 7 turns, respectively. That is awesome, and they'll both undoubtedly flip to us. And we'll probably liberate Johannesburg, to be honest. What city are we looking at here? Buffalo? Yeah, get the factory in. And let's hit Nalanda again. Upgrade to infantry, and get ready to send them forward. Ooh, we want to plant woods again all around here. I don't know if we can plant woods here, but let's try. It's kind of lame if we can't, because if it's an archaeological resource, like it's underground, wouldn't stop us from planting woods. Now we can switch the dam, boost the production, and go back to a builder. Next turn, we're going to refuse that demand. Now, what's he building here?
Science owes more to the steep.
What are you building there? Stop. If it's a wonder, it doesn't matter. Hermitage. Okay, yeah, that'll go away. So we can still put in this preserve, and it'll still give us really nice benefits, and we could put in national park, national park, national park. Actually, maybe, national park right there, which will actually connect to Washington's, which will be really cool. Okay, now we can work on electricity. This builder, we want to... We can't plant woods here. Maybe we can plant them... I guess we would actually know right now, right? This builder still has movement left. Can't plant woods, how dumb. Oops, I meant to hit right there. This guy's still just exploring? Yeah, no need for that. Just gonna put him in Washington. Back to the dam. Boost with this military engineer. And then boost with this military engineer. And then go to a sewer. And let's go ahead and start making some improvements here. Oh, we don't actually want to improve that. I forgot we built a preserve right there. That's fine. Not a big deal. Get the old god obelisk. Get our builder back, finally. I don't even know where those barbarians came from. Let's actually go repair that. They might have actually come from here, now that I think about it. And let's improve the fish. Let's actually look for gold. That's better. Let's hit Nalanda again. Bring our infantry forward. Not national park, a lumber mill. Speaking of a national park, we're really close. Oh, we still want to come do this one. Put the mine in. And our next national parks, we'll have some here, but we want to do one right here in this city, right? Was it this city that had the national park? I guess it was technically this city. No, it wasn't. I know we can do one here. We've got Mega. I swear it was somewhere over here. Besides this one. And besides Boston. Oh, it was this one. That's the one I'm thinking of. But we should be able to put another national park in, like right there maybe is where it was. We're still a turn away from getting a naturalist though. I think we have enough engineers to finish it just right here. Work on the dam. Boost. Boost. The dam's complete. We could actually, since we have so many engineers here, we might as well work on an aqueduct. No suitable location because of this guy. We'll work on a sewer for now. Now we actually should probably hit them so that we take the city. We will keep that city. And now we will grab a naturalist. That's, yeah, it was right here. Who owns these tiles? It must be Taruga. Interesting. They have to belong to one city, so. Now, Nalanda, we can definitely do national parks if we remove this improvement, for example. So let's get a builder here. And we'll have to do it right here. We need to come remove a bunch of these improvements, and we can get in a bunch of national parks all along here with Nalanda. Let's go ahead and make sure we swap, and it owns these mountain tiles. We can do a national park here, and let Boston do this one. Swap there to make sure we can put in this national park. And theoretically, we could do, if we do the one up here, we could then do this one. And we could even swap these to another one here, but we gotta do this one for Buffalo. And let's swap. Oh, actually, no, this one can't be Buffalo because it's adjacent. Completed that museum. These yields are just unreal. Look at that. 106 production. We don't have even industrial zone in this city. More faith and stuff. It's like, I guess. Builders are tempting. Just get the Ferris wheel. And then here, let's queue up all of our repairs. It's too bad there's no... Oh, I guess we get a diplomatic victory point if we contribute to the World's Fair. We could. We have to get first, though, and we're not even close. So we'd have to potentially... We're going to take that, improve Reina. I'm not sure how we could fix that. We'd have to put down a bunch of culture, or theater squares, I mean. And that's just, that would take too much time. Time and money. We can just hope for a natural disaster. I guess, you know what we could do? We could get coal power plants instead of oil, because then there's more.
If winning isn't everything,
there's more devastation.
Why do they keep score?
And if there's more devastation, there's more opportunities to have emergencies that we can use to send someone a bunch of gold. Huh, that'd be funny. Let's see, we'll get those cities pretty soon. Let's take Cold War. Let's improve the lighthouse, or make the lighthouse, I mean. The holy site's kind of tempting just to get more faith, but not really necessary. We're getting 511 per turn. We're doing solid. Let's get the armory, though. Actually, no, let's get the sewer. Cities without sewers, those are gross. We actually have an amazing campus here. We might as well put in the research lab. Yeah, we kind of do need one more theater square, though. If not here, somewhere else that we could then get an archaeologist museum. But shouldn't we? I swear we built one somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna have to put these engineers essentially to sleep, though. We could start building railroads, to be fair. Let's do that. And we'll get a lot of air score. Let's come to Philadelphia to get a railroad along our coast. Plant woods. Ooh, upgrade to a battleship. That'll give us air score. And we already, yeah, let's put a lumber mill down. Now it'll flip, let's see, in 3 turns. Nothing we can really do helps that. So we might as well send the spy to this city. That's a city we could flip. Once these cities flip and become ours. Oh, actually, Johannesburg isn't flipping anymore. They put a governor there. Maybe we actually want to. I can't. Ooh, ask for trade. Ours got captured. Doesn't have spices or honey. Or oil. We got Frank back. Okay, now with that spy, let's send them to Johannesburg. So that we can flip Johannesburg. I do think we will improve this for the foxes. For the furs, we have one copy. Which isn't bad, but it would let us. I guess we don't need it. Duplicates don't do anything for you. We'll start planting woods first, and then chop that rainforest and see how it all goes. He wants iron. Yeah, we'll sell our iron immediately. We don't care about iron.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity.
Hydroelectric dams, though, will be quite beneficial. We also want to send this spy, probably to Johannesburg. Oh, 4 turns they removed their governor. Okay, maybe that was pointless to send it to Johannesburg, but we'll see. Let's go towards radio now. With that spy, let's start getting oil plants. Why? Let's see. Automatically converts any amount of oil to power within 6 tiles. Plus 6 production. And this one's plus its production most extended to all city centers than 6 tiles, yes. The coal power plants also provide just extra production in general, though. Interesting. Let's do the oil power plant. Let's do a seaport in that little lake. We're close, but not quite to where we can get another naturalist. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. Oh, interesting. It's actually right here in this city. It's on this side, not right on this side. Well, I mean, that makes sense because we need to get rid of that, but... Boom. National Park in Charleston. Just go ahead and plant woods. We want to remove the improvement so we can get more coal. Feeling just to sell. Our engineers asleep there. We do not want to put a lumber mill down. We want to put in plant woods right there instead. And now we'll go ahead and start putting down railroads. Repair the crabs and buffalo. And we want to put a lumber mill in right there with this last build charge. Meteor shower, kind of in range, but housing's a little full here. We could just go ahead and buy a sewer to fix that. Also want to improve the pearls. In Washington, let's get the seaport. Or an aquarium. Let's get the seaport first. We are in 3rd with the Great World's Fair, but I don't think we'll get the... I don't think that's how we're going to get our diplomatic victory point, unfortunately. Now, we also want to buy up tiles here to put in another national park. Alright, and now, if we remove this improvement, we can put a national park here. In the meantime, we could do one here and one here. I think we'll go ahead and put one in Boston. And if we remove this improvement, we would get another one in this city. So we definitely want to remove that. But because we're removing that, we are going to want to... Where's this? We can put a national park there? Oh, we do want to improve the foxes, though. Let's work on our sanctuary. The university. And just, oh no, why am I putting that guy to sleep? That's where we're building railroads. And this guy is also should not be put to sleep. We're building railroads. Let's plant woods. Our stone is getting culture. Awesome. We're not even building our, we haven't even built any seaside resort, or not seaside resorts, but ski resorts, which would actually make the most sense considering our empire's location. Alright, so now they have to go to war here, and it's going to flip to us.
If you can walk away from a land.
What, 11 turns? Not bad. This will also flip in 4. Go out the food market. Let's grab the bank. Let's get the shipyard. And... oh, and we're flipping this city too. Yikes, this is a rough dark age for them. Let's see, what do we want? Probably a harbor. Plus 4 golds. Pretty solid. Now, the question is, can we do railroads right through our preserves without hurting their yield? I think we can. So that's good. And this builder, I mean, everything's done here, so might as well send them. Did we get? No, we didn't get plastics yet. Send this builder over here to chop that rainforest. Remove this improvement. And we can get a national park here now, or here. Improve the foxes, then we'll chop that rainforest. Okay, so we can still do this one. I'm surprised it's not saying we can do one here. I guess it's probably because it owns all those tiles, so I don't know why. But we'll still put our naturalists to work here in Boston. Another mega national park. Look at that. 3 all along this mountain range. Beautiful. I've never made so many national parks before in my life. But I like them.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste.
Okay, enemy spy level reduced by 2. Tempting. Each envoy is under city state counts as 2. Okay. Honestly, I think we still have the right districts. Other than maybe public works, we're not getting that many builders now. But when we do, it sure is nice to have the build charges we need. And we'll still probably get a couple more, so let's hold on to that card. Shaka has captured Johannesburg. We must... oh yeah, let's definitely add proposals. Now, the question is, because if we add this proposal, we go to war. That's frightening. However, if we flip him, when we win the emergency, I think... I don't know if we get diplomatic victory points, actually. I think we'll pass. The war would be pretty devastating. It could be, at least. If 1600 and we'd have to change our focus pretty dramatically. Let's go towards rapid deployment. Yeah. Having completed the factory, let's get the oil power. Ooh, let's get hydroelectric dams online. Speaking of that, I don't think we can use engineers to boost them. No, we can't. Let's make sure we don't lose any yields here. We don't. Great. And let's see. We can get the armory here. These national parks are just wild. If we remove this improvement, actually, we could do a national park here as well. Let's do it. So we could have a national park here and one here. Improve the pearls, yes, and the fish there. Ooh, okay, let's see. If the members complete, we just get diplomatic favor. We don't get anything. I mean, gold from envoys would be nice, but we're so close to winning that we don't really want this war, I think. We don't get, it doesn't give us the win, so it's not worth voting for.
With self-government is freedom.
Ooh, here's a...
And with freedom
does
is
it give us a diplomatic
justice and
victory point?
patriotism.
No, just diplomatic favor, that's right. There it is. It failed. Only Spain voted for it.
Radio is the theater of the mind. Television is the...
Two cities that are not powered, but now... Oh, wow, this city didn't realize it was missing all those buildings. Let's work on the dam. And let's... I should have bought these forever ago. It would have helped build that wonder a lot faster. Let's get the Grove in. And the old obelisk. And the workshop. That's funny. And let's grab computers. And an oil power plant in Charleston. Having Boston having completed the sanctuary. We want that desert tile, since we have Petra in Boston. Makes sense. Boston, you know, Petra, they go together. Let's get a trade route. And let's grab our next naturalist. We spent 1,900 faith. They're getting expensive. We're gonna want to connect all these cities, so. And we want to chop that out. And we need more spies. Let's build a spy here. That connects these cities. We'll continue to work on this railroad. Oh, and we need our tunnels. Duh. Now, if we build a tunnel here, then we can build a tunnel like, I guess it'd have to be like right there. Once the city flips. And we want to put a tunnel, that's in a national park, so we can't, I don't think we can do one in a national park. Let's go build a tunnel though. Where's our other, we have this engineer working on railroads, we have this one working on railroads. Are the other ones gone? Do we use them both? Must have. Because I don't see them. Go next turn. Man, we're one diplomatic victory point away. Kind of want to crank through until we find that victory point, you know? Making sure we didn't miss any wonders that had a victory point on them. Let's grab the aquarium. Here, let's get a builder. Let's also go to here and queue up another military engineer for railroads and tunnels. Now we want to remove the improvement, and now we can get a national park right here. Oh, these all must be charming. No, it's breathtaking. This one's only charming. Oh, it's breathtaking too. Yeah, this should be able to be a national park. Let's make sure it's owned by the same city. That's probably why. Yeah. Now they can have mega national park again. Oh, awesome. We want to make sure Nalanda at least owns one of them. One of these national parks. Oh, they would own this one. Okay. Now let's go ahead and gain sources. Johannesburg will flip next turn. Interesting that the Zulu's building Broadway. We're not close to losing in any way, are we? Just, wow. We're leading in science and culture without building like any campus. I guess we stole a campus essentially. Let's put in the tunnel right here. And does that mean, oh, we still can't get there though. That's unfortunate. We'd have had to put the tunnel in right here to get there. It doesn't matter, we have the national park there, so.
to
We now
err
are powered, and we're going to want to go ahead and put down flood barriers in 2 turns. That's pretty fast. Just don't want to have any floods here. It should be, oh, maybe LA still needs it. Nope, doesn't need it because it's on hills. Okay, we're good. Now, we could go towards space. If anything, we get a ton of culture out of it. If you can get to the moon, that's nice. Let's grab combustion, though. Have our trade route done. Let's trade with Pella for a ton of gold. And we can get another spy, so we'll do that. And we have more spies here that left Johannesburg because it flipped. Let's send one to this city. Let's send another past the city to another city. We can flip this one. The city will flip in 9 turns. Yeah, we won't get set in time. So let's go to however that is pronounced. This one. Continue to work on railroads, put in some more tunnels. Keep this improvement going so we can put in a national park there. In the meantime, we can go put a lumber mill there. $19 of 20. We need something.
Never mind the maneuvers. Just go.
Let's grab. Oh, you know what? Don't we get a diplomatic victory point in the future? I think we do. Same with future techs, but we're a ways from that. Grab the Ferris wheel and continue to make railroads. Could boost that, but it's going to be done so fast that it really doesn't matter. Does not need to be boosted. Let's chop this out, completing that. And we'll go back to work on the shipyard. We do have a lot of gold. We still need more faith, I believe, for our next naturalist, which we're going to want to put here. 2,000. If we take a look at our tourism, look at all our national parks. Oh, it's so awesome. Even 6 right there in the holy site, 2 there, 7 in the city center. Wow. Let's put in this national park. Lots of air score, making... Oh, we're going to have a big old national park here. Imagine if you lived in this nation. Speaking of, we could actually remove our improvements here if we wanted, and we could do a national park. We'd have to buy... Ooh, actually, no, because this preserve, this doesn't have breathtaking. It's charming. So actually we couldn't. Too bad. Refuse demand. They're doing what they can to try and get their cities back, but it's just not going to happen. Let's finish the aquarium. Completed the flood barrier in Philly. Very nice. Let's work on the hydroelectric dam. Just realized that we're getting so many dams. Let's put in the railroad and continue to move forward. And with that, we should get one more that we can move east specifically. Go next turn.
I have always considered
we have
that
enough
the
gold.
substitute...
We want to make sure these cities are in good enough shape. We're working on the dam, but we could buy the sanctuary. We could buy the factory. We'll do that. And we could even buy the dam, to be honest. Then we're powered. And we really don't need the oil power plant yet. Let's do one coal power plant. Oh, nice, culturally dominant over the Ottomans. What if we got a cultural victory on accident? Let's look for aluminum, or sorry, not aluminum, for uranium. Also, yeah, these are definitely the places we want flood barriers. Oops. Keep forgetting about that those cities exist. All right, we now have plenty of faith to get our next naturalist. This will flip to us in 4 turns. But in 4 turns, we'll have enough faith again to get another naturalist for national parks over here, so. We do want to put a mountain tunnel somewhere in this region. But first, another mega national park. Okay, this engineer will move west. At least first. Now, if we put in, we do want this tunnel in though. We do lose the engineer, but we'll get this one will come up once he completes his railroads. And then this builder. Let's claim that tile before anyone else can. Let's start planting woods. We could put a national park here as well if we wanted to. It's a pretty terrible city. Other than the coal, I guess, is nice. Let's grab the Aquatics Center. Baltimore completed another engineer. Let's get another one. One that we can just send up there to continue the railroads and get more tunnels. Just go straight there. Let's move, let's see, this way. Let's get the seaport in. It looks like Johannesburg flipped, and it will flip in 7 turns to us as well. This has been a very, very beneficial heroic age so far. Let's repair these defenses, just because they're kind of bugging me. And let's trade with Pella for gold. Put our railroad in. And we don't need... let's actually come chop out that. Let's put in this national park to make it mega national park. Look at it's a heart too. That's kind of cool. This is just unreal. Oh man, this is not fair. I mean, and you could do this. We played with Heroes mode, but you could do this without Heroes mode. This has Heroes mode had really no effect other than that it was fun. So, like, this is just a really overpowered Teddy, really. Maybe not overpowered. I guess there's other civs that have some pretty strong bonuses, but... Okay, we completed it. Let's work on the sewer. Now do we want to come back this way to make another? And we kind of do, just at least through here. Make a little loop of railroads, and then out to Shanghai. I feel like if the city wants to join you, which they obviously do, they should be friendly towards you. I mean, wouldn't that be fair? Wouldn't that make more sense? We get a little faith on that. Oh, we already have the faith. Okay, we have 2 build charges, so let's come put in this to get the air scoring and put in another forest. More woods.
The chief
Drought does not affect us. That's nice. And we discovered 1 thing of uranium, which how are we getting that? It says we're getting 2 per turn, but that's the only uranium we discovered. I'm curious. Let's go see. 3 results. Yeah, that must be just we get it, even though because it's next to the preserve, I guess, or something. Let's take plastic so that we can get our oil wells that are in the water, and we're going to want to get a builder for that. And military engineer completed. This one, we want to come up this way. We just want to send this military engineer all the way to where he needs to be. He can teleport just forward because, let's see, how many does he have? Let's actually come right here. Oh no, this is a national park. Oh, we can't put... we could do one here though. Another mountain tunnel. And this guy we want to bring right here to continue building railroads. And honestly, let's finish the sanctuary, or repair the sanctuary, I mean. Ooh, steal 1,000 gold. Tempting. They actually don't have a governor here. We could create rebel units, but I think 1,000 gold is pretty tempting, so we'll take that first. Let's also go ahead and take the gold here to buy this tile and this tile. And let's buy the sewer to fill up on housing. Let's put in a seaside resorts because that's just really nice. And let's go repair those now. That volcano is dormant, so... Let's plant woods. Go next turn. They want coal. We're not really using coal, so yeah, it's completely fine.
I shall return again.
So in 13 turns, we should, I think we vote again for the, who can be the world wonder? The world wonder, who can get a diplomatic victory point? Let's definitely keep this city. And now the fun begins. Now if we remove, so this could be a national park. This can be a national park. We're going to want to swap these. And then we want to let that city hold on to those. So let's go ahead and grab our first naturalist for this city. This isn't improved, right? No. So what's preventing us from building a national park here? We should own these tiles. And look at those yields, that's just unreal. We should be able to do one here, and I think we should be able to do one right here. We also want to get a builder up here. We'd like to do some chopping and stuff. So we probably want to put our first one, probably actually up here in San Diego first. And in the meantime, when we have enough gold, we'll get another builder. And just build a granary in one turn. Work on this space race. Actually, we're America. I feel bad if we don't get capitalism, so let's get capitalism. And we did complete the flood barrier, so let's get the oil, I believe, would be good. An aquarium here. Now we'll finish the armory, and we'll go spy. And with this military engineer, let's come up this way and build railroads up to Shanghai. And actually, how much does a builder cost? Like 1,000, that's right. We could put a tunnel right here, I think. This builder, I just remember what we got him for, to go to the oil, that's right. We get a lot of oil, which would be nice. This is pretty much sacrificing the spy. Let's take something that can hopefully level him up. And we could just go ahead and... Oh, our alliance ended. I did not realize that. I have enough friends. Okay. Enough friends, huh? Well, would you be willing to give me all your gold for, let's say... what would it take? Nothing? Okay. So we need to be aware of that, but we aren't losing loyalty anywhere, so... And their military strength isn't that big that it's scary or anything, so... I have enough friends. Next turn. Let's be friends. Classic.
In the hierarchy of the major...
Can we not do a national park right here? We should be able to, right? As long as Philadelphia owns it all. Which they don't. Or maybe they do, but I can't see. If I grab this national park... Yeah, they must just not own it all. Let's come up to this location first so that we just get the mountains and Govestan as a national park. And now we can get a builder here, I believe. And we gotta do... we want to plant woods, get all this chopped out. Still can't do one here, oddly enough. City unpowered in Taruga, okay. That oil power plant will solve that issue. Let's grab rocketry. With our aquatics, don't even know what to build here in the capital. A sea wonder would be ideal. We could go for the neighborhood, but of course we lose some pretty awesome yields to lose any of these tiles. Instead, we'll just work on more faith. Actually, no, we could do one more builders. Let's do another builder. Here we got the hydroelectric dam. Let's put the bank in. Stock exchange. Sewer. Ooh, research lab. And let's trade with Pella for an absolute crazy amount of gold. Let's also, now that we've declared friendship with China, make another alliance for culture. And let's see, where do we want this going? Probably here. Next turn. Offshore oil rig. Our heroic age is also flipping Chengdu. Nice. And that'll flip in 3 turns. This has been a great, an absolutely great era.
Always try to rub up against money. For if you rub up against money long enough...
What is this card? Market economy. We're going to take that. We have tons of amenities, so... Let's see how much we can increase our gold. Only by 20 per turn. That's not bad. Alliance has ended here. Apparently he's... Okay, he'll just probably ask to be my friend next turn as well. So they're probably just scared because we're winning. And then we need to get to this, since we need space race. Let's take the military academy. You could do a seaside resort next to a volcano on the hills. I didn't think you could do seaside resorts on hills. Doesn't seem right. But hey, we'll take it. Look at that seaside resort. Alright, so we want to chop away these bananas and plant woods. Honestly, we probably should grab another builder. And let's put that down. Go next turn. we can put our national park. I want to make sure it will not, yeah, affect. Oh, we can get rid of that because they of course, they put a neighborhood there. That's San Diego National Park. And now we have another super national park here. Oh my goodness, it actually connects all the way to Boston's. This is all national park. All the way to here. All the way across the sky. If we actually got this one here too, we would make it all connected to all of these. Oh man, this is just fun. And we get another naturalist here. Not yet. Oh, we can. We just need to move our builder next turn. Okay. Let's put in our whales. Let's go chop that rainforest next turn. Let's go. Yeah, of course. It's like, we don't want to be your friend. Just kidding. We, of course, want to be your friend. In Washington, we completed the builder. Now that I made this builder, I don't really know what to do with him. But over here needs a lot of improvements, so we'll send him over here. As well as this right there. I knew there was more oil. And oil up here. Use this builder. For America, we need the oil. Having completed the builder, we could go ahead and get a biplane. We can upgrade them later, but at least we would give us a little bit of defenses. In case the AI gets a little aggressive. Oh, we need an aerodrome district. Okay, yeah, that's right. Even to build the biplane. Okay, let's just start getting a navy. We have nothing else to do with our intense production, other than, I guess, get more faith-based units. That would make sense. We're gonna remove the rainforest. Let's see, we need another naturalist. We want to do a couple chops here first. Pretty much the only two places we can get a naturalist, and then up here, okay. We'll send this builder straight up here. That's where we want to do the most chopping, and then we'll bring this naturalist there. Having completed the spy, let's bring them to this city as well. And we could work on wonders here if we wanted to. The desert tiles aren't that phenomenal. We're not trying to spread our religion at all, though. At least not right now. Wouldn't hurt, actually. In fact, we probably should move Moksha to Baltimore. I haven't really used him effectively. Baltimore. We could work on Hagia Sophia. We'll just get a theater square. Might as well with the aquatic center. Actually, we could have gotten an entertainment complex. Would have been probably a better district than that. But that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. We do, let's see, if we put the national park here and here, we probably want to put in a tunnel right there. So let's actually come right here and put in another railroad. And with that tunnel in, now we want railroads to connect to the tunnel. Next turn. Oh, it's already, oh wow.
Rocket science has been mythology.
We're going to keep the city, of course. So we can't liberate it when they try to join you. Thank you, Zulu, for pillaging this city. That's really nice of you. Let's take advanced flight. We do have a decent amount of aluminum, so we could get advanced airplanes. Let's go to stock exchange. Sewer for sure. Railroad. Now we want to harvest the bananas. And then we still want to plant woods. So we're going to wait till next turn. Actually, we can plant woods despite them being in there. That's right. So let's put in the national park. This is just gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let's remove the rainforest. Actually, our builder can step over, so let's come up here to do all that. Let's put in this railroad. And now we should have railroads connect everything except for maybe like right here would be nice. Denounce, that's okay. No issues there. Got a coal power plant. Let's finally get the sanctuary in. We do need to get that oil improved. Flood barriers done. Let's get the seaport. Improve this, then we'll do probably the lumber mills, then we'll come up here to do some, what are those called? Ski resorts. Plenty of time to get another golden age. No worries there. None of those will really help. Builder, I guess, helps. Put a mine down. Plant some... not a mine. Lumber mills, plant trees. Speaking of, let's plant trees there, and then we'll harvest the rainforest here. Probably should have done the harvest here, because now they both need to be there. Gotta plant woods next, though. And we'll step this way with another railroad to connect all of these cities. Okay, now let's bring this... get our railroads in. We want to probably put another railroad maybe right here. Not a railroad, a tunnel. We need a ton of oil. Almost accepted their demand. That would have been humiliating.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could...
Let's see, how do we get to here? Yeah, globalization and then near future governance, okay. And we get a great admiral. Grant 3 oil per turn, your trade routes plus 2 gold for each strategic resource destination. That's pretty good. Okay, interesting. We would need to find another city-state that we could use, but really there's only some on this continent, so. Stock exchange completed. Let's repair the sanctuary for the millionth time. Plant wood, step over here. Put in our railroad. Completed the flood barrier. Let's finish the sewer. Seaport's done. Let's also finish the sewer. And then we'll just listen. No, let's steal tech. And these are all connected now. Look at these borders. That is wild. We're like surrounding Hattusa with our borders. And we do have our golden era now. Ooh. Seaside resort, yes. We're actually coming close to a cultural victory too. Not really that close, but closer than anybody else. Let's plant woods. There we go. We have enough faith to also get our next naturalist. We got that last turn.
Sure, jets are fast.
Let's get an aerodrome district somewhere. And then let's do a chop the rainforest. And let's see, our next naturalist, let's just go ahead and put up here in St. Louis while we're still doing all that chopping. And let's work on satellites. Actually, I don't think we do have some geothermal fissures, so let's get that instead. And let's work on our Aquatic District. And then here, let's get our harbor. Shipyard. Amphitheater. This would actually be a decent city for the entertainment complex. We probably want to do it about, yeah, right, I don't know. It's not really using all the food, so. The question is, would we ever want to put in another national park right here? We'd have to plant a lot of woods, which we probably can't do very well. No escape on foot, got away, very nice. Let's get the sewer, no, let's get a shopping mall. We're America after all. And let's go improve those whales. Definitely need to plant woods there. Barcelona. And we do need a missile silo, so let's just go do that. Not right there, probably right here. Another improvement there. Let's see. Full out of movement. We'll accept that alliance, Spain. And that one too. So we're 5 turns away from voting and hopefully getting the win. Yeah, we're not close to getting the diplomatic victory point there. We would have had to do. I mean, I guess we could have worked on things like commercial hubs the whole time and get great points that way. But it's honestly just a lot of fun to continue to make the empire amazing, and we wouldn't have been able to do that. So trade-offs. Lighthouse. Oh, you know, we could do the Golden Gate Bridge here. It'd be a cool Golden Gate Bridge. On the shipyard first. Let's. We've got an agent captured. $4 gold. That's cheap. We have nowhere else. Let's just hold on to our. No, we get gold for all our envoys. So we might as well send them. Let's go spy on someone who's not an ally. It's pretty much only China and the Ottomans. The Ottomans don't have much. Though maybe we could see more if we put our spy there. We'll go ahead and steal tech. I was hoping I could flip their cities, but maybe once we grab that city, we'll be able to. 3 turns. Let's go put in a. Ski resort. And probably one up here too. Now we can finally harvest the. We need to bring this builder onto here to plant woods. Then we get our next naturalist up here. I think we can do that on maybe floodplains. We could do a lot more seaside resorts if we wanted to. which would get us close to a culture victory, or closer. But 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. We completed the stock exchange. We could get another aerodome somewhere around here. Honestly, this tile's not doing that phenomenal for us. Let's just put it there. I like having an Air Force. Plus, if we want to get Spitfire, not Spitfires, B-51 Mustangs. Let's put in our tunnel right there. Continue to make our railroads. Here we're going to want to plant woods. And now we should be able to get our next note. Oh, still a turn away from that naturalist. Okay. Get rid of the improvement. Get this national park made. Which is unreal. This national park, it's just, pretty sure it's continuous, right? This one's huge. These two don't quite connect. But then this one's massive. Yeah, it's just, this game is awesome.
There's so much plastic. One day there will be no borders, no boundaries.
Okay, that tile is great. Then we do lose our 1 faith per trade route. That's fine. We need 1,000 gold per turn. We have a battleship. Armada. Let's go put them in Atlanta. And with that, we could just start going to space if we wanted to. This tile is like not that epic, I guess. This one's not that special. This one's not that special. If we wanted to go to space, we could. We might as well, just for fun, I guess. We're not even doing it where we have an industrial zone for production bonuses. Let's see, yeah, spaceport's not bad. We'd lose a little production, a little culture, a little faith. This would let us lose a lot less, actually. Though we would lose the woods. Or we can just continue to make, let's make a fleet so that we can make an armada with that battleship. Alright, we don't have power here. We don't have an industrial zone anywhere close enough to get us power either. I guess this one will, yeah. With that in mind, let's create the Biosphere. What? Must be into a neighborhood and to the river. Okay. Yeah, let's put that in. Let's grab satellites. And let's go ahead and grab the Archaeological Museum. Let's make sure no one's really close to anything. Yeah, we're still good. We still just need that last point, but we should get it in, I think, 3 turns, so. Let's grab the water park. Let's improve until our next era. A while. Probably a while, at least. Did that take a charge? Probably did, didn't it? And let's see, we could go up here to potentially create another mountain tunnel right there. We're not next to a preserve, so it's actually a decent place to make a lumber mill. We should be able to get our naturalists now. For our final national park. Unless, of course, we put one over here in Houston. Straight with Pella for 52 gold per turn. Let's plant our woods. Put in our oil deposit or whatever. Let's go plant woods over there. They got electricity in some of their cities. Good for them. AI, good for you. Let's upgrade our spy. Ooh, breach dam's always really fun. We're gonna keep that city. It's all peace and love here in America, so. Spend a lot of gold on there, but why not? Completed the sewer. Let's just go ahead and work on... We could work on bread and circuses. And say... We're actually hurting for food here. That should fix them. We do have the aerodome though. Just completed it. Or we could work on, no, we'd have to build an entertainment complex to do bread and circuses here. Let's just work on a hangar. Seaport. Harbor shipping, and in case we do decide to go to, actually take Curator. Build the lumber mill. And honestly, with all the gold we have coming in, let's just go ahead and buy this dang factory. And next turn buy the power plant in the meantime. Let's go ahead and just work on the military academy. Let's see. He wants us to improve the spices, of course. Boom. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't even know where to. Oh, can plant woods there. Yeah, we won't improve that. We will, however, put this in.
Justice is the...
Okay, it doesn't really actually give us any good policies, however it does. Because sometimes I think you might, the voting's actually every other. For victory points. So we want to see what gives us, I think this gives us good victory points. No matter what, we get 1 in 4 turns. Just gotta cruise through this. Let's get the hangar. Actually. Well, we have the gold. Let's go ahead and buy the oil power plant. Then up here, let's work on a P-51 Mustang. Might buy one too. There's not really any reason to not have this improved. Yeah, let's go spy on Ethiopia, and let's put a mountain tunnel in here. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. We can also go put in another ski resort right there. Let's improve the fish first and foremost. Then we're going to want to put another coal mine in. Let's remove the farm. Okay, we can vote for ourselves. So let's put pretty much everything we have into this. Actually, hold on. Well, no, we can't buy the P51 Mustang yet. Too bad. Okay, ban productions of this type. Let's ban coal power plants. Tourism over works has doubled. Let's take Heroic Relic. Put all of our votes here into this. And then the rest we can just shove into the other places. 2 diplomatic victory points. Next. This should be it. This should be it, folks. Gentle eruption, yeah, of course. Prevent the inevitable. Delay it, I mean. Oh my goodness, we lost. I put everything we had into him. 15 to 27.
The satellite has no...
What? So overall we went down 1, and this one even finished the game. Oh my goodness gracious. We should have bought up everyone's diplomatic favor before that. Shucks. Well, just in case we need to win the space race, let's take this. Let's work on composites. Let's go ahead and work on a theater square. We do need more builders here, and we still can get this Golden Gate Bridge if we want, which it's probably worth it. It's kind of a fun thing to grab. Otherwise, yeah, either way, we kind of have to, unless we swap here. Then we could put in the Sydney Opera House over there. Let's do that. We could do a preserve right here. And then we can now get another... No, we need one more turn. So we get another naturalist in. We could start doing solar farms, but I'm not going to worry about that. Plant woods, yes. Whew, well, we're going to be a few turns away again from the victory. The good news is we might actually win the culture on accident. It's going to take a while, though. Because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode this turn. I really thought we'd win it right there. The AI had more diplomatic favor than I realized. I should have purchased up their diplomatic favor a turn before, and then we would have already won, so that's my bad. However, we should still get the victory. We're only 2 away, 2 diplomatic points away. Unfortunately, there hasn't been enough emergencies to really get diplomatic victory points. We should get a point here. And then after that, this might give us points. So next episode, hopefully is a short episode, but for now I'm going to end this one where I'm at. And it's been a really fun episode, though, and we've made... I mean, look at the yields. It's unreal. Look at this. Look at all these national parks. This has just been so much fun and absolutely nuts. So thanks for watching, everybody. Love you all. Love you all. Thanks for all your support. It means a ton. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next episode.